Can you imagine somebody was saying, somebody posted something on social media that, is it good for a Christian to marry from Kasua? I say, how? How can, like, how?
Let me ask you something. So you'll be saying that always, I mean, every day I'm asking, but let me ask you this. I promise this will be the last time. So say you get your girlfriend pregnant right now, which you don't have. Hypothetically. Yep. So you get your girlfriend pregnant, and then the girl and then the family, they are forcing you to marry her. You understand? Will you go ahead and do it? Will you marry a lady for the mere fact that you got her pregnant?
Before I attempt your question, I think the stars want us to begin from a disappointing note.
Oh, but they lie.
We will not let that get us down. No. We buckle up. Yes,
they can go and die.
Ghana said, you know, be my own. Ghana can go and die.
Answer my question.
Back to your question. You say if
say you get a girl pregnant.
If if my girl go feel coerce me into settling with her or something.
Yeah, like that. For the mere fact that you got her pregnant.
So at the first place, the question I will also ask is that so the girl not first say Marianne before we do the do.
Maybe that one is just for like you guys are doing it for shaggy reasons. Maybe.
Yeah, this be the point. I know the Bible. See, you must know that not until somebody is come to perform your rights, somebody is done the needful and blah 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 blah. So why should you be allowing the person to see the good thing, the good part of your thing?
So this is an ideal situation you're saying. So are you trying to tell me all the girls you've had sex with, you've gone to do their?
I know you see, you just talk around. I don't get woman. I know. So let us keep it like I don't get woman.
No, if you don't get woman, no mean say they have sex. Must you have a girl?
Is that what we are discussing?
No, must you have a girl to have sex? You must not have a girl.
Don't deviate. Let us.
I'm not deviating. Yes. So let's focus. Yeah, back to the matter.
So now, just assume maybe that has happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Me, I know they believe say anything for this world for coerce you into settling with somebody. Why? My reason simply is this: marriage, is a whole lifetime thing. And it is not a trial and error kind of thing. So you should not just go into this thing and try. Well, if it doesn't work, you come out, then you go another way, you go again. All those things. It's not nice. Even divorce in itself is not a nice thing. Yeah. So you must take your time. That before you enter, you must be 100% cocksure that you must be sure of what you are doing. Then when you take this step, your forever must be forever.
But the argument people make is
if you are not okay, if you don't like you are not real into the person like that, you get issues, right? Maybe sometimes you just met today, want to upon maybe on a first date or something like that, and you end up doing crazy thing, and then they say something. You say she missed her period. Then you say the next time you go get goose.
Yes. So
it will be right.
The argument.
So me that thing, they make sense.
The argument,
and that is the observation we are making. Like now, most of these young marriages.
It's as a result
of say the lady pregnant before. The pregnancy will start show up, for the bumps will come out, then they have to go do those things, and like who are you?
So now, so people are just getting married because there's pregnancy, but they are not marrying because
which shouldn't be the case, in my opinion. That should never and ever be the case.
Charlie, forget about married and this thing. Welcome to Just a Convo with Uncle Lawyer. You know the name, the only lawyer uncle in the whole of Ghana.
Did this as always represent.
I mean, say I don't mention your name well, so be now there. I won't mention your name.
You shouldn't dare. Mention it. Yeah.
So you're on your own.
Yes.
You were telling me about some drama relationship, blah blah. But someone broke your heart. It's like you're going through it. We've been friends for long. Okay, I'm like a brother to you. I'm like an elder brother to you. If you're going through something, confide in me. Tell me. Okay, so feel free. You tell me. You are going through it.
You are lucky you're on set. Like something in my mind side, the one talk you in. See,
you're going through it.
You now just said that I don't get a girlfriend. So who will break my heart then?
No, that was a hypothetical this thing. You have a girlfriend, I know your girlfriend. We can call your girlfriend right now.
This is no matter of calling who you think my girlfriend is or my supposed girlfriend, whoever it is.
I just spoil market.
So over the week I was reading, during my usual readings.
Yeah.
I came across this thing that these people were talking about drama in a relationship, and people are arguing that the drama helps plays a key role in the relationship. It's so important and stuff like that. So,
but what do you think?
So they are in a nutshell. So they are saying the drama in a relationship is functional.
Forget about day. What do you think? Does drama in relationship help?
Well,
that is them. I want to hear your view. Forget about them.
But that's my view matter.
It doesn't. Nobody listens to this podcast, but you.
So
you say it.
So here is my take, right? You see the drama name. Well, I can say sometimes it's a sighting. The drama to some extent is a sighting.
Yep.
It's sort of.
It spices things up, like hunger.
Yes, it makes the listen not to be boring.
Yeah.
But as the saying goes, too much of everything is bad.
Give me an example
now,
of drama way be spicy for you.
Hey, ladies can just pick up fight with you unnecessarily, unprovoked. It can just be there. They will just bring out something, and then now they will force themselves to be offended by that thing.
Yes.
I don't know whether
I get you. I get you. So if you say you don't have a girlfriend, how do you know all this?
Sometimes, I read. In my usual readings, I've been reading. I read. It's good to read. You should too.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So a lady can go like. So you didn't even ask how my night was.
Yes.
You don't care about me.
Yes.
You don't care. And I've been saying it. It's not that I know. I know that all I know that you just be pretending you don't care about me. Stuff like that. And they'll act up, and
you must
apologize and those things.
Interesting. It's like you've had a lot of experience.
When you've not done anything to you, must apologize. That's why I'm saying like it's.
Yeah. Sometimes it's interesting. You
spec up the whole shit.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
But Charlie, too much of it.
It's crazy.
So here's the thing. So we have drama at one side, and we have, let's say, peace of mind.
Yeah, at
the other side. As usual, the men or somebody like me will always go for the peace of mind.
Yep.
Now, but the peace of mind, too much of peace of mind too will make the thing boring. And too much of this one too will make the thing over.
So we need to find a way to.
You need to find a balance. Okay. You need to strike a balance.
Okay, so
the excess of one makes you desire the other. So when the drama is becoming too much, it creates the need for the other.
Yeah.
It makes you want to have your peace of mind. Yeah. And when you have too much of peace of mind too, it makes the things boring, and you want sometimes too. It's good when you quarrel small beer, then you make up and these things, and that leads to this thing, and then challenge you the bab.
I get it. So this thing is
Charlie, I may be wasting my talent too. Maybe I should pick up some marriage counselor role.
You get clients.
I'll make a good counselor.
You get.
Then let's say you come at their plus. You need a woman get problem where they try this, and if they work too, and then me too, then myself.
You make it work. You make it work. Yo, still on relationship styles, right?
Yes.
You know Kanye West, right? Mm-hmm. Your main man. Mm-hmm. I know you're a call
Charlie,
Yeah.
staunch to death. You know?
I'm using hardcore, you're using staunch. You want to tell me I don't know English or something?
But
Why do you always want to disgrace me?
I be the viewers and listeners out there. I think they can. So
Yeah, they just. So your man apparently will be paying $200,000
$200K
mentally for child support.
fucking United States.
Yes, for child support.
So you have to be coughing out 200K
But
every.
like, see. But the question I keep asking is that are we saying that Kanye doesn't know that it will get to this point between him and Kim? Is he saying before he even entered this whole thing, he doesn't know it to get to this point?
Let me assume my counselor role again.
Yes.
See, let me advise you people out there. Don't attempt to wife. Excuse me. Talk up.
So if you me, I'm the carrier of bad news.
Carry on.
A hoe forever be a hoe. You understand?
Don't try to wife a hoe, Charlie.
Ew,
It not go work.
It's like buffing a pig. You see, man, no, it go jump inside again.
It go back.
You see, no, this is the mentality of take me for who I am. Oh, my past doesn't matter. Blah 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 blah. You understand? Can you know?
Change.
He knows this.
Change. You see, even the good book tells us that it's only a fool that doesn't change. His mind or something like that.
And you learn from other
So you can't
people's
just be
mistakes.
like me. This is how I am. Take me like no. When you have a bad trait, my guy, you need to work on it. Change it. It's not about and change is permanent. Change is necessary. Change is.
My point is what I'm saying is right. Kanye has seen Kim and the family of blah blah.
He should
To
see
this
this end
thing.
from the very
Beginning.
onset.
So why would you go and put your head in it? Was he trying to change Kim or something? Like, I don't get it.
It's not gonna work.
He knows
bro.
it will end this way. I know $200,000 is
You
nothing for
shouldn't
him.
dare try.
See, I know $200,000 is nothing for him. But then,
Chala, my guy, it means a lot. So
The
look,
fact-
listen, you are paying 200K every month.
You'll be paying
After all,
$2.4 million
2.4 United States.
every year. Like, come on. And it wasn't like he doesn't know that it will get here. He knows. So what was he thinking?
He knew or he knows, which is which.
Whichever way.
So
My message is clear. You understand?
enough of Kanye. So there is this thing too about attention in relationship. Attention in relationship. What do you think is attention when it comes to relationship?
Attention is attention. Like how you go to money assembly. Those days back in business
Parade
school.
attention.
Parade attention. That's attention.
Stand at ease.
Stand at ease. That's attention.
So now, what really is attention when it comes to relationship?
You claim you are a counselor.
So
tell me.
you see, sometimes people will take this one. Hello, how was your night? Have you eaten? I just called to check up on you. These things, and then sometimes ladies take those things to be like, it means this guy is caring, which is why if somebody they do this thing to your woman, you go before you realize you take them from you. So is that really attention? And does this attention equal love?
I mean, see, here's the thing.
Does this mean the person loves you?
No, here's the thing. This is what I think. You understand? This is my 50 cents to this matter. Yes. So, when people say love, right? And then they exclude these things from love. I don't really understand it. You understand? It's called love
Encompasses.
Love encompasses all these things. You can't say you love someone and don't give the person attention. You can't say you love someone and don't respect the person. You can't say you love someone and don't support the person. You understand? Love is an embodiment of all these things.
Yeah. Today,
Oh my, this thing. You get it? Love is an embodiment of all these things. So when people say, I love this person,
So you
but
mean love is a multi-faceted
thing. You understand? That is why even the Bible says, if the bigger commandment of all is to love your neighbor as what thyself. You understand? It means if you love your neighbor, you wouldn't go and steal his things.
So this thing you talk right now, how does that fit into what?
I'm
what's
going
the relevance?
Okay. I'm going somewhere.
Okay,
I'm making a point.
Go somewhere.
You understand?
Mate.
So if you say you are in a relationship and you love someone, you claim you love someone, that's why you are dating that person. Then you should give the person attention. You should care for the person. You should be there for the person. You should respect the person. So you can't say you love someone.
Director.
You can't say you love someone.
How does love your neighbor as yourself fit into the context of attention?
I was trying to.
So if you love somebody, you will not go and backbite. So it means that. So if you love, how you can say you love somebody and not check up on the person? How can?
No, I was trying to.
You know they correlate. Like
I was trying to paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
You understand?
You are not a painter, to us. I know. You know they feel draw. You are not an artist. Don't attempt to be one. See,
what I'm saying is that those things, right? Attention, respect, and all that.
Yes.
You can't separate them from love. When you say you love someone,
okay.
There's nothing like I love.
Pick and choose.
Yeah, I love this person.
Yes.
But then, as for respect and attention, there is something I have to work on.
Say if you love me,
my
keep my commandments. So you cannot just say you love God, but there are some things God talk by way or the Bible says by that one there you know. See, like
you get what I'm trying to say. You can't say you love someone, but you say, oh, as for attention, there, that one I won't give it. I won't give the person. Then you don't love the person, and you can't say you love someone, and if day breaks, you don't hear from that person.
Mr. Lover.
It doesn't matter how busy or whatever you are. At least day break, even if you are busy, maybe test your partner or something. Yo, how are you doing? A, B, C, D. Oh, today will be a busy day, so you might not
talk to you later.
Talk to you later or something. But then you can't be like, in the name of I'm busy, blah 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 blah, and then the whole day you don't even care if your partner is okay or something. You get what I'm trying to say.
Anytime I encounter those things like I am busy, blah blah blah, that to me it's insulting.
Yeah.
Because so in directly you are telling the person at the other that he
doesn't have anything to do with his or her time.
So it is you that is busy.
You get what I'm trying to say. So you can't separate these things from love.
How are you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm leaving for work. I'm going for lectures. I'm going to school. Mm-hmm. Talk to you later.
That 30 seconds. What you said right now is not even up to 15 seconds. So.
But you say as if nobody goes school before. Even nobody works before. Nobody even get job.
So you get my point. You can't separate these things from love. Like you remember what I talk. You can't say you love someone and not respect.
That's why there's a Chinese saying that.
Yes.
To it.
Yeah, say you foolish boy. Have you heard your crushes this thing issue? Princess Shyngle, or that's not the name. It's not Shyngle. What's up with that? What's wrong with that? What's the issue?
Ep10.
What's he saying? What did he say? Read. Do you have what
our sister? She goes by the name
Princess Shyngle.
Princess Shyngle. So she posted on her, I think it was a snap or something recently, and then she was saying so many things that are, to me, most of them offend logic and some way be.
Yeah, glad you said to you.
So here's the thing.
What did she say?
And I read. Mm-hmm. So, the thought of me ever getting married again makes me sick to my stomach.
Yep. She
didn't end there.
Okay. She.
I don't ever want to get married again. Mm-hmm. She said, so if we are dating, don't be calling and texting me every day. That comes back to the attention matter with the talk.
Yeah.
Okay, but let me continue. Once a week is good enough. don't ever introduce me to any of your friends or family members. Don't you dare, listen on, don't you dare try to propose to me, because that will be the last time you will ever hear from me again. I don't care if you are bisexual, you can cheat on me with men and women. I do not care as long as you are paying my bills.
Okay.
Paying my bills. Support my dreams. Giving me good. She puts cucumber there. I don't know what is. Maybe she wants to say good sex.
Yeah. Good D.
Good cucumber, something.
D. It means D.
And underlying something there. Buying me expensive shit.
So.
I will be the happiest. I'm not interested in having kids, so feel free to have as many baby mamas as you want. Lastly, see, he even add lastly. So it means it be press release or whatever she they do. Lastly, don't you ever post me on your social media or tell me you love me.
Okay. So let's analyze this thing. Let me wear my analytical glasses, right? So basically, from what you read right now,
yes,
what I can deduce from it is, today my English, I'm using it. Don't keep it hanging. Don't keep me hanging.
For no disgrace in front of the people too. So.
Yeah, so what I can deduce from this, so her thing is transactional, right? It's transactional.
It is that simple.
So what kind of people do transactional? This relationship. Our people at Osu. Okay. So in a nutshell, she did streets.
She's back to the street.
She's back to
full
the
time.
street.
And she said she's coming to do it full time.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any issue if that's what she wants to do with her life. Who are we?
Should I say right now she's shameless. She's going to read full time job.
Yes, full time. But let me bust your brain. This thing, I think she came out to say it. That's why we are talking about it. I can assure you, right? 70% of
it's a lie.
babes
Don't bring this thing.
Are all doing this.
No. That is not the thing. See, her thing, you say, how can you say you are dating somebody and you don't want the person to check up on you? You don't want the person to tell you love you. A person can do whatever he wants with your life.
Yes.
The person can do. You see, so this is the definition. This is the job description of.
Okay.
All these things fit. You see, this all this thing check the boxes of, so to say, ashawo.
This kind ladies, we call them IT girls.
And there's no mincing words. There's no other nice way I can put it. She's just, excuse me, ashawo. Where you can't tell me that every other girl there or most girls out there are our ashawos.
Well, we've not seen her on the streets of Osu, so we can't say.
Nah, don't bring Osu into this matter. It no be Osu Perry.
We can conclude
On Sisters Day. And those sisters too, they are functional. They keep the society and running.
They keep things
up and running.
Yeah, Charlie. They are a vital part of the society.
The society.
Yes. They are keeping marriages.
But we and I know that in morality, I think, it's not moral. It's not morally right.
So they will ask you what defines moral upright.
There's no religion in this world that approves of promiscuity.
Okay.
There's no belief. There's no
school of thought
that approves of promiscuous or infidelity, whatever it is.
So Princess Shyngle is saying that if
this is the talk, it makes sense.
If
which is why people and people, I think you'll be forgiven to say that we must be careful with her. Maybe there's something she wants to be.
Yeah, she's up to.
Maybe Sister ICV way she wants to be sharing or I don't know.
Oh, maybe she just in for the bags, right? She just wants to make money with what she has. Okay.
She doesn't want to have children.
No, she stated it
And
clearly.
she doesn't. She said see this girl. She might be going through something, and she needs attention. She needs help. Probably.
It's true.
Maybe.
It's true. I think for someone to
she
come
needs
out
to see psychological. Whatever. Maybe a psychiatric.
You can offer
nurse
that,
or medical.
I think
she needs.
For someone, I
think
think
it is not normal to think the things she thought.
I feel
it is just not normal.
She might be saying this from the place of being hurt. You understand? Maybe a man disappointed her or something like that.
Yes. She went through it. I mean, maybe,
so
but Charlie, no. It shouldn't end there.
No, for her, maybe she doesn't even really mean what she said, right? Maybe sometimes you could.
She just maybe I take it to me like maybe she was frustrated. One of those moments that she felt enough is enough.
Exactly.
So I think we should watch out for her.
Yeah, you could say certain things out of anger or frustration.
Yes, exactly. You they talk that
Yeah, today I'm really my brain day.
You are employing your coconut.
Yes, and you understand. And later you realize, this thing I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have done this. You understand? So
but maybe we wait to.
Yeah, it's probably one of those moments. I don't think Princess Shyngle meant what she said.
So we are waiting to hearing from her again.
I think
she will come and say, she's retracting all these things.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't just.
She didn't know what came over her.
Yeah.
She just blurt out those things.
I think the people closer to her, they shouldn't just take this as
normal shit.
So
they should reach out.
They should reach out to her, check on her, see what is wrong with her. You understand? Because we don't want to train another RIP.
I can help the situation too. So if you have a contact, I think you should drop it in
the comment section. Yeah, we'll help her out.
I think I'll see. I'll pick it from there.
Yo, have you heard the news about the doctor, the father, and then the nurse? Yo, it's crazy, man. I mean, it doesn't the man. You see, this is my question, right? This is the only question I have to ask. Or it's not even a question. If at this point, right, as a father or as a parent, right, you can allow your child, right, a whole doctor, to function autonomously, then you failed as a father. You get what I'm trying to say? If you can't allow your child, who is a doctor, so we assume she's old
to handle situations.
If
you to think for herself in times of difficulties.
You understand?
You haven't brought her up that emotional and
you get what I'm trying to say. So if you have to step in every situation to settle issues for your daughter, then you failed as a father. You failed as a parent. You get my point? Because he has no business in this case.
You see, in all of this, to me, I feel the doctor, goofed.
What's the meaning of goofed?
She made a goof. The dad too joined.
What's the meaning of goof? It's not like I don't know. I'm asking for the viewers.
So, in simple terms, let's say they committed a mistake or they made a mistake, right?
Yeah.
So
I understand. No, is that I don't know.
Yes, I know that you know. Yeah. For the sake of the viewers, not so. Yeah. So she goofed.
Yeah.
If upon your training, having gone through medical school for 6 years, and having understudied doctors and all that, learning the trade, the business or whatever aspect of the job or the profession.
Yes, you even swear an oath and all that.
Where you do your houseman sheep or whatever they call them.
Yeah. She's a woman, so has one sheep.
Where you don't know, say, the organizational structure, the hospital administration, doctor-nurse relationship.
Yep.
If there is an issue, you don't find the wisdom in approaching your senior or the person you are understudying, your senior doctor, the hospital administrator, whoever it is.
Yeah. I'm also
There may be
here.
senior nurses too on the distance to approach. So this is how this nurse behaved towards me, which I don't like. I think you should speak to her.
Yeah.
You can as well call the nurse and confront her. Say, hey, no, you don't do. I don't like. I'm not happy with what you just did. You don't do that again. Something like that. It's not cool with me. Then you just trash that out.
Yep.
Between you two.
Yep.
All you could do, all you find convenient to do, was to
your father.
run home to go and tell. But like, you see Kofi has taken my pen, and you see Kwame has slapped my left or say whatever ventricle. See, it still no grow. Even you haven't gone through 6 years medical training stuff, you still know it's not matured in their head.
Yeah.
Where you run go home.
Hey,
now
we
now
trusting our lives in the hands of
This-
these people.
and now the father too. The list said, as for the father, the list said about him, the better.
And I think, see, what the next day.
Where you being, see, here the toss here, so does it mean
People know they talk them out, they talk the people.
you go? So you the distance self as a boss, being a boss at they say NSS or something like that. So does it mean if there's an issue like that in your office or in your among your subordinate or whoever it is, is that how you handle it? If any of your subordinates misconduct or whatever herself or whatever, is that how you handle it?
Yep.
Go about shouting, exchanging words and abuse
Do you know
in
who
that
I am?
manner?
Do you know, I always tell people, right? Anyone who says,
His behavior was just uncouth. Like
anyone who says, do you know who I am? That person is nobody. See, but I have a problem, right? In the organization, the organizational structure of every organization in Ghana, right? There's this, I don't know, there's this timidity, there's this school of thoughts that if you are below me, you don't have any right to tell me, even if I'm doing something wrong.
you remember the education minister made a comment concerning this thing. You see, so this thing starts from our schools.
Yes.
You've been trained to be timid. That your teacher, you must not ask or raise any contrary view.
Yes.
And see, we don't allow for dissenting views.
Exactly. See,
The Bab-
I've worked. See,
So what we are now seeing at the corporate world or whatever it is, it's a reflection of the failure or the wrongs and the ills in our training institutions.
yeah, exactly. And
You get it?
this thing is just not like I'm saying it as a speculation. I've worked in both like a typical Ghanaian organization and then let's say a foreign base, right? And there's a clear difference. With the foreign staff, I can just walk to, let's say, my boss and tell, oh,
You see your superior will even come to you. What do you think?
Yes.
Bring your idea.
A, B, C, D,
But
A,
it's
B.
not. It is not like that
Yes.
in the
A, B,
public
C, D.
sector. Hey, since you are the small boy, hey,
Keep quiet.
the boss is always.
A, B, C, D,
The
A,
one
B,
with
A, B,
the
C,
idea is
D, A, B,
always
C, D,
right.
let's do it like this. You understand?
This is why we are not making
crazy.
progress anyway.
It's crazy. But away from the issue, right? The aftermath of all this thing, there's something happening and I don't like it. Why are they going on strike because of this?
In solidarity.
So at the risk of the patients.
You see, which is my problem too. So I don't see the reason or the sense in, let's say, somebody's behavior, how somebody who is not in your sector, your profession or whatever it is, somebody who has national service, one man who has come from national service or outside your jurisdiction or your distance, come to misbehave himself. So you are putting the life of your clients, this is we call them clients, not your patients anymore,
Clients, okay.
on the line, at risk. Yes, because if did not sack NSS. Who anyway that person NSS is if you know they affect your profession, you know they affect your work, your services anyway.
See, I think the best thing they could have done is right if they think the lady, the doctor in question, right, is at fault.
So I am learning that
give her a punishment or something, or
so
they don't have anything like that.
So I am learning that they say those at the hospital, the Mentia, whatever district is in, them there they have hanged their tools. Now, all the general nurses, whatever they are also threatening to join.
I think that's too much.
In solidarity.
Right? I think that's too much, right?
We can't blow this out of proportion.
If I work for you and I do something wrong, if there's a punishment for what I did wrong,
Charlie,
administer that punishment to me. You understand? You get what I'm trying to say?
Exactly what we are talking. So you shouldn't
but to put your client's life at risk because some man somewhere who doesn't know how to listen her child.
Who like somebody say it as it is. That man he lacks manners.
Who lacks manners? Who doesn't
because from the decision we are picking, this hasn't been the first
instance.
Is that way he was caught misbehaving or misconducting, talking to people in a manner he did.
Yo, forget careless fathers and daughters. Yo, I've studied some trend right now in Ghana.
Yeah.
Among GH babes.
Yeah.
Like, what's this?
When you say babes, what does it mean?
GH girls, ladies. Yes.
Me, I don't like that babes thing.
You don't like that babes things, okay? All right.
Or ladies.
Okay.
Address them properly.
Okay. These GH ladies, right?
Yes.
What's this weird obsession with dogs?
How is it weird?
Like, yo, come on. All of a sudden, every GH lady loves dogs and wants to get a dog.
You know they understand the concept of pets.
No, what I'm saying is that all of a sudden,
for companion.
No, come on. See, some of them, yo. Some of them are just doing it.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous?
I am not.
This thing they are not the bad.
No, I'm not. Wait. This is what I think. This is what I think. Some of they are just doing it to fit in. Like you know that kind
pressure.
of pressure.
Peer pressure.
Because some of them they can't even feed the dog. Some of the dogs are looking like HIV patients.
And then they give them Pinot. You know what Pinot is? Gariba.
Yeah. They give them a bar. Then they feed the dogs. No, come on. You can't afford it, but you want to like just to feel like me too a day, me too a do song. Like, it's crazy.
Struggling. The woke girls.
Yeah, the woke girls. We are the baddies.
You bring your body matter.
I bring them again. Like it's crazy. You see some of the dogs, you know that this dog is stressed. So
talking about dogs, you see a scene back where I did some place with some man. Come and see. This guy was wrongly gisting his people that dog is the animal that is rich in proteins, the animal that is highly most or is the. I said, hey, my guy, I'm found and I'm dead. They go mislead anybody. If you say they eat dog they be you, no means a dog be the most one.
It's crazy. Every GH lady is now lost dogs,
and the dog. Are you sure these dogs are not taking the roles and responsibilities and things of
another angle?
That one to be another
angle. Of course, you understand.
Because we all saw the Dubai things and the things that go on and things. So who knows? Maybe that have the abroche Ghana and the Ghana.
Yeah, and most of them buy. You see, I don't like dogs, so I don't know their names and their types. You know them fluffy ones, small ones, where they know they grow.
Poodle, that's somebody they call them. Yes. Get some ways.
If then they get wait, you see,
I mean that why they be.
Yes, but you see some of them then they brella. Some of the dogs they break. They look like HIV patients lah.
Hey, HIV what?
Clients.
Hey.
Like yes, directors use the word. Yeah, they look so malnourished. Like, it's crazy.
See the way you say I'm confident as if they don't show you.
You will see that this dog is under strength. This dog needs to be released. This dog needs to go to someone who can take care of it.
And it's a keeping pets. Dogs, for instance, I think they must visit the vet.
Yes.
Every
Some of them don't even
routinely
it's
those
crazy.
things, but I say they do those things.
It's crazy. It's crazy, Charlie. It's too much. Come on, what is it? If you can do it, just let it be. Let those who can afford dogs and take care of them do it. You they kaswa, you want buy a dog for what? What are you using it for?
Yeah. You can't hide behind this door in shade with the kaswa people. Kaswa people, what kaswa people? What will you do?
Somebody say you can have a girlfriend in Kaswa. Imagine you have a girlfriend in Kaswa and then your body come. And you call the girl say make it come. Before the girl will catch Kardashian or now he left you inside.
Some people can be so mean that can you imagine somebody was saying somebody posted something on social media that is it good for a Christian to marry from Kaswa? I say how? How can you say this thing? It's like I was asking whether it's good, it is okay for a Christian to marry from. Just like somebody got me and said, so the churches, so you want to say, being in church and those things, all the lady Kaswa, then they
oh
know
my
church.
goodness. You forget Kaswa. Who would have thought Cameroon would beat Brazil?
I said it. I thought it. I knew it.
You knew it.
I predicted. I even tweeted. I even made tweets about that. Even Portugal too. I said it. That South Korea was going to take down Portugal. People were
it's obvious.
Portugal. How can Ronaldo? Can you imagine?
If you watch the way South Korea
South
played
Korea, I
against
joke
us.
to you people.
Yeah, I'm even happy they are in the round of 16 because they deserve it.
There's this strange observation to making that. Like in this World Cup, no team has made 9 points from the group stage.
For real?
Almost all the countries that won their first two matches ended up losing their final match.
Are you serious?
So all the groups, all the people are qualifying or are progressing into the next stage or this with 6 points.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody has made beyond 6 points.
Some Morocco have
7 points.
Yes,
okay, then it might be the only country that's more than 6 points.
7 points.
France, though they won their first two matches, they lost
against
Argentina lost the first match, won the subsequent ones. Brazil.
Yep. They lost against Cameroon.
So they are all making
But
and the upset and surprises.
It just means that there is a very competitive tournament.
It is.
It means that you can't just
it's highly competitive.
You can't just
underrate in it. There's no football nation. Those one we know Brazil. We know this one again matter.
Because under normal circumstances, Cameroon under normal circumstances, right? Cameroon
if football should actually
be football,
football.
Yes. If football should football, Cameroon shouldn't have won yesterday. You understand? But right now, there's nothing like
big name. This country, this one.
And it's good. It's good. It brings some kind of like competition. Like you get what I'm trying to say.
Yes. And the competition brings efficiency.
Efficiency.
Yes.
Talking about efficiency. How, why, which, what, wherever, whoever, whose, how did Baba Rahman played a whole 90 minutes yesterday? How?
Are you the coach? But okay. Honestly, I believe that our defeat yesterday, painful, but so disappointing, and I believe it was from the technical bench.
Exactly. Because the players
they didn't get it right.
We've assembled the best players we could.
I think we had all it could take to beat
Uruguay.
You You see that the thing to be say match where you mean pa if it those matches where you dey
It be true.
it be true.
You miss a match pa where the match come.
If you mean match pa there you go lose. Wait, it's not in football too.
Yeah, in other sectors.
Yes, other matches too. If you mean now pa you go lose.
You know go do it, yeah.
So you go with a clear mind, just go into it and like
Yes. Take it
don't go with that's an entrenched this thing. I'm
This one,
going
yeah,
for
kill
revenge.
him.
This thing.
If no, under 1 minute you go score, then go score you. This not about football.
It goes beyond. And
goes
even
beyond
boxing too.
Yes.
If them beat you, first bout, where you say you no gree, you call for a rebout, a rematch.
And they go beat you again.
They do them dirty pass.
See, and yet
Take this guy. The one with the Neho star line, tagline.
Isaac Dogbe.
When they beat him,
He say he doesn't understand.
Hey, they nearly killed him. I think this happened to Joshua Clottey too.
Yeah.
And when he beat him first, they went and they
The whip on Anthony Joshua.
even our own Zuzu.
Yeah.
Asuma Elson.
Yeah.
That one too. Some guy be beat him. He retire some before he go retire. Sometimes he can as he grow, he can find some. The guy beat him again.
Yeah. Charlie, it's good.
So I think we lost the game mentally with that this thing that we are going to take. Now come to Blasters.
Yes.
What actually went wrong?
I think
See, now this whole tournament, our defending has been poor. And the way we concede goals in quick succession, they will just score two goals within 3 minutes.
like this is crazy.
It means say when goals comes, then we are frustrated.
Yes.
Then so the team doctor or whoever the psychological or thing, this nurse or whatever it is,
He's not doing his
wasn't doing
job right.
his job. And the players that they play to, your good friend Baba Rahman.
Charlie, don't mention his name.
Baba Rahman.
I don't know what. See, he said.
I think Inaki too hasn't been excuse me to say, hasn't proven.
See,
hasn't justified his
the thing is
position
in
the matches he's played so far. And
is
I think it's only right. It's only right that you give somebody else the chance. Also, let's try and see. With the back, one would have thought that maybe he would have started somebody else in this match, or maybe introduce him later, or even take him out at some point. This Jordan, are you think these things? That people prove times without a number, time again and again that Charlie. And as soon as we don't have we have the boys.
We have
Comfortable sitting
at the bench. Why would you play Baba Rahman? Me, that is my problem.
Gideon Mensah, is it Gideon Mensah?
Yeah, Gideon Mensah. Why would you play Baba Rahman?
That guy is there. That guy is there. That guy proved to us. If this AFCON was anything to go by, that guy proved
even
to us.
Even the last match we played against South Korea. So why would you bench that guy?
If the Tariq Lantes, that guy, he didn't do bad in the previous match.
So why would you bench them? Why was Gideon Mensah on the
bench? And even when the teams were going bad, he didn't even spot.
He didn't bother.
No, it's not a coach. With me, it is the technical benches problem. Because even if the Otuado didn't see it, didn't all the assistants or whatever people see it too?
Yo, it's like I just don't get it. What is wrong with us?
I feel this thing we dash our chances of winning. This thing we could win. Have we gone to the knockout stages? Brazil way Cameroon self-whip.
Like
Saudi self-whip.
We know our group and we could have won.
France too that way. Is it Morocco we whip or who won Tunisia?
We could have won all the matches in.
This could be an African. This is potential Africa's World Cup.
Yes.
Who Morocco or Tunisia might win it?
I'm tipping Senegal to go.
Senegal without money. Well, okay, they are still performing without money.
They prove that they are wet. They're the same.
Oh.
And Morocco will go far. at least maybe quarterfinals. The two Senegal and Morocco, they'll go far. I'm tipping them to go far. They will. As for Ghana and this thing, they should go and sit down.
I should come back home.
They should go and sit down.
It is even good that they've not come. So I you keep wasting money, taxpayers' money, spoiling money. The more
They should go and
should come back home.
Yeah. Before we go, have I forgotten something? Do you have any other thing to say?
Charlie. Work out matter.
The boy, yeah.
Ghana matter. You see, because the bomb is here. We get the opportunity where we feel win. Like
we messed it up, bro.
We messed it up. We screwed it up, Charlie.
It was. We had the opportunity, but we messed it up.
We dashed it.
Yo, it's been just a convo with Uncle Lawyer. You know, the only lawyer uncle in the whole of Ghana. Yeah, and the one who said,
as always,
I don't mention
my name forever remains Didi.
Yes.
Anybody see me, just
we out. Peace.
Yep.